Of course, my subscribers wanted me to be stressed out. What's up, all my aliens? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, y'all. I haven't posted in like a week or two. So if you're new at my channel, my name is Naya Barcelona, and here I talk all things beauty, lifestyle, and commentary. So if you clicked on this video, then you already know today's gonna be another commentary video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but this one in particular has been highly requested, and we're gonna get back into Peach Girl. There is an anime called Peach Girl. If you want to watch it, I'll leave a link to it down below. You gotta pay for it though. Well, no, you get 7 days free. After that, you gotta pay for it. So I'll leave the link down below if you want to check this anime out. But we're back to the chaos. Of course, my subscribers wanted me to be stressed out. So yeah, I had to watch more episodes of this show just for y'all. So let's go ahead and get straight into this while I do my makeup. So the last video I filmed about this show was actually over a year ago, so I don't even remember where we left off. But today we're gonna start in episode 5 because I know for certain that's the episode we were on. So anyways, episode 5 begins with Momo, right? That was our main character. Momo is in the hospital with her boyfriend, well, her ex. That we don't even know what the heck they're considering each other. I want to say ex because she was ready to jump out the window for this dude like crazy. So anyway, she's talking to him, and she basically, what happens is she runs out the hospital room crying because remember, he was hurt or whatever. Something happened to him. His appendix moves. I don't even freaking remember. It was so long ago. But Momo's at the hospital. She runs out the room crying, and then we see her so-called best friend Sai is in the room with freaking Momo's boyfriend Toji. So if you didn't remember, Sai is literally a demon in human form. Like, this girl, she's the worst known to mankind. She's the worst kind of person. She is a narcissist, a manipulator. She's crazy. She's literally crazy. She tries to get anything she wants by just telling lies. So for some reason, Sai is sitting in the room comforting Toji, the boyfriend. Now, just weird. But we now cut to a scene where Momo's other best friend, Kairi, is at the nurse's office at school. And while he's in the nurse's office, he's having a heart-to-heart. Her name is Nurse Miso. So he's having a heart-to-heart with Nurse Miso or whatever. And this is when Momo just runs in the room with a slight injury. She just busts in the nurse's room, sits down, and Kairi begins talking to her. So like I was saying, Kairi in the nurse's office having his little heart-to-heart or whatever with her. Momo runs in, and he's now telling her like, oh, you gotta make up with Toji, like things, it didn't end well, like you gotta fix the situation or whatever, right? And Momo's basically like, okay, whatever, Kairi, like you're literally one of the creepiest people ever, which he is a certified creep. He like does the weirdest things to Momo and gives her like unwanted advances. It's very creepy. But anyway, yeah, she's like, yeah, I don't need to take advice from you. Oh my god, why my skin is breaking out so bad, y'all. I think it's because I switched up one of my products. But anyway, Momo's like, yeah, I don't gotta take no advice from you. I'm not making up with him. She pretty much just reads him for filth and then leaves the nurse's room. Like, just walks out. I don't even remember if she got her injury helped or not. Like, homegirl just came in and came out. So now we go into the classroom, right? Momo's in her classroom, and well, she's not in there yet. We get to the classroom scene, and Sai is in there. Her raggedy behind is in there telling the students, the other classmates, that Momo was throwing a fit in the hospital, and she threw an apple at Toji and it hurt him, and how she's such a mean person, and she's just trying to break up Sai, because Sai truly believes that she is destined to be with Toji for some reason. The girl is freaking weird, but she went and told them kids Momo's trying to break up her and Toji, and how she hurt him with the apple when he was in the hospital and all this other stuff. So Momo comes in the room and she's like, girl, be real, be freaking real. So after that, Momo tries to go to her desk and a random student just trips her. And I'm like, y'all are mad stupid, because why would you believe anything that comes out of Sai's mouth? Literally, why would you believe anything? And so after she gets tripped and she finally finds her desk, the teacher is talking about how they need a volunteer for the swim team. Now Momo, she's one of the top swimmers. She might be the top swimmer in that class, but she really doesn't want to volunteer because, and she didn't raise her hand or nothing, she doesn't want to volunteer because she's darker than her peers and she fears getting darker, which is so sad. So sad, because dark skin is pretty too. But I guess like the creator of this show really wanted to highlight colorism, and so she's basically like super annoyed. She doesn't want to volunteer for the swim team. And yet, here we go. Freaking Sai volunteers her for the swim team. Sai just opens her big mouth and is like, oh, well, Momo is a good swimmer. Why don't you just pick her? Like, Sai, we are so sick of you. You have nothing better to do with your life, really, than to be all up in Momo's business. You got nothing better to do, girl. Nothing at all. She stay in Momo's business. Like, it's sickening. It's truly sickening. I'd be so fed up with her. Sorry, I gotta kind of concentrate when I'm doing my nose because I don't know. Just be feeling iffy about my nose contour. Whatever. And so now we get to the scene where Momo, she's at the swimming pool. She's like at the swim meet. Sorry, I'm trying to dry my concealer down a little bit. This is always a helpful tip. Dry down your concealer just a little. Let it sit on the face so you can get the fullest coverage out of it. But yeah, Momo's at the swim practice, covered up, head to toe, covered up, sunglasses on. My girl is not trying to get a tan. Like, she's already pretty tan, but she's like, nah, I do not want to get any tanner than how I am right now. Which is, it's just so unfortunate, because sun-kissed skin is bomb. And so Kyrie, out of nowhere, just pops up being a creep. He's basically there to look at girls at the swim practice in their swimsuits. Like the weirdo that he is. He's looking at girls. And so Momo, she instantly accuses him of looking at her. And I'm like, girl, you don't even have your swimsuit on. Like, you got a whole jacket and sunglasses and a hat. Like, girl, please. But after practice, Momo and Kyrie are walking. I think Sai was with them too. I really don't remember. I think, or she was like lurking. She was either with them or she was lurking. One of the two. You know, she's always somewhere around. But Momo and Kyrie were walking home from swim practice, and this is when they run into another one of Momo's friends. Her name is Kyoko. So Kyoko, you would think she was a friend of Momo's, but once they get to talking, I guess she starts asking her like, oh, how's you and Toji doing? You know, you guys are like the it couple. I know y'all been together for a minute. It's so crazy because I had a crush on Toji too. And when you asked me to talk to him for you and get his, you know, see if he liked you, I came back to you and told you he didn't like dark-skinned girls. I just lied to you. Like, who does that? Who freaking does that? Y'all already know that Momo hates her darker skin tone. And you're gonna go run back to her and tell her the boy she has a crush on doesn't like her because she's darker skinned. Weirdo. Just because you like the boy too. Freaking weirdo. Just so weird. And Momo, you know she already hates herself as is. So for her, Kyoko, to go and do that, that's some real hater type stuff. And she's all smiling about it, all happy. And Momo's just like, ew. And Momo, she needs to start slapping people. Like, why don't you ever smack anybody for this? She's way too nice. She's way too nice. And it just makes no sense to me because Momo just don't have no friends. No real friends. Sai is a hater. Kyoko was a hater. Kyrie is a creepy predator who's always preying on her. It's weird. It's very weird. She don't have no friends. No real friends. Alright, so we at the swim meet. We officially at the swim meet. Momo is outside in her swimsuit just worried. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get too tan. Like, being out here in the sun is going to be too much. And as she's putting on her sunscreen, because, you know, she's thinking her sunscreen won't let her tan, Sai's raggedy behind is off on the sidelines looking at her like, yeah, make sure you put on your sunscreen. You wouldn't want to get too dark. And I'm just like, Sai, shut up. Shut your pasty behind up. And honestly, Momo isn't even that dark. She might be like my complexion. She might be either my complexion or like a little tiny bit darker. She's not that dark. So that's why it just makes me so upset that she's so insecure about her skin tone. Because she's not even dark. But Sai, she starts hearing some of the classmates talking about how great it will be that Momo could win the swim meet because she's such a great swimmer or whatever. She'll come in first place. And then they're gonna get like a pizza party or something like that, some type of party. So they're like, oh yeah, I can't wait for Momo to win. But this makes Sai jealous because she's like, oh, if Momo wins, she'll become more popular than me. And it's like, Sai, you're barely popular yourself. People only know you because you put your nose in everything. So now this makes her upset. And she goes and plots against Momo with some other girls who are on the swim team. So as Momo's in the pool, just swimming around or whatever, these girls jump in the pool, attack her, practically drown her, almost drown her, and then they tug on her swimsuit, like the strap of her swimsuit, to try and rip it. And they ended up ripping it just a tiny bit, just enough that it's like hanging on by like a small thread. But Momo doesn't realize it because she's like, what the heck, y'all just tried to drown me, bruh. Which is very, very dangerous. Like, these girls are so dumb. So dumb. Especially if you're listening to Sai. Like, why do y'all listen to her? Who is she? And slowly but surely, the girls, they begin to see through Sai because of how rude she is to them. Like, she thinks being popular means you gotta be a mean girl. And that's just absurd. And so we also see Kyrie's creepy behind at the swim meet flirting with some of the girls. And Momo, you know, she overhears him and sees it, which makes her a little bit jealous. So now she's like battling her feelings between Kyrie and Toji, which is just ridiculous. Why would you like that his creepy behind anyway? He's such a creep. And so pretty much what happens is the swim meet begins. Momo's in the water. She's literally like winning. She's in first place when her bathing suit strap rips open. Of course, her bathing suit strap rips open. She slows down. And her teacher is like, bro, what you doing? Like, keep going. Go win this swim. We want the pizza party. And so she just stops swimming as fast. Now she got to hold on her swimsuit top. And she has to get out the water and go to the locker room. And for some reason, Toji leaves the hospital and shows up at the swim meet. And Kyrie sees him and Kyrie's like, look, don't come in here messing up things for Momo. Like, don't let anybody see you. Just leave. Like, don't bother making a scene. This is a big day for her. Go away. And Toji just leaves. He doesn't, because he knows he messed up. He knows he looks stupid. He deserves it. He deserved to get told off. And if Momo won't do it, then Kyrie will. So as Momo's in the locker room, she's crying because her swimsuit got ripped and she knows it's the girls bullying her. And so one of the girls who did it, who came to the realization that Sai is a compulsive liar and a bully herself, one of those girls who did it comes in and gives Momo her swimsuit. She sees her crying. She gives her the swimsuit and she's like, you know what? Just take mine. And so this shocks Momo. She's like super confused. She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't think anybody cared enough to like help me out. And so as she's, you know, getting dressed to put on her swimsuit, why does Kyrie walk in the room? What is wrong with him? Kyrie walks in the room and he's like, oh, I see you're upset. Like, don't be sad. And he comes in trying to hug on her. And she's like, Kyrie, no, get away. Like, don't hug me. And he still proceeds to hug her against her will. Against her will. Bro, no means no. Back up. If she said don't hug me, back the heck up. Like, he literally put his arms around her, hugged her, and she was literally like, ew, oh my God, get off of me. And that's the end of episode 5, y'all. We end it with them in an embrace, a very awkward, uncomfortable embrace that Momo did not want to be a part of. On to episode 6. Episode 6, we gotta get into it for real. So we now see, oh, also for my brows, I'm doing a very, very light, just natural feathered brow. So yeah, episode 6, we got Kairi hugging on Momo, even though she told him to fall back. He refused to listen. So now he's basically assaulting her. And she's like, bruh, get off of me. But he starts to reminisce. He has like some weird daydream and thinks about something from the past with her. And then he just smiles and walks away. Like he just leaves her there. And I'm like, what the heck? He's such a creep. Like she didn't even, first of all, she's in her towel. She doesn't even have clothes on. Why are you like, ew. So he's hugging her and whatever, reminiscing. And then he just walks off. And Momo's like, okay, I don't understand. Like, what the heck? And he told her before he left, like, oh, I just want to make you smile the same way Toji makes you smile. So now she's still conflicted about her feelings. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't understand it. Because they're both mad stupid. Like, I just don't get it. Girl, drop them both. So then she goes back out to the swim meet. And all the kids are trash talking her. Like, oh, why is she losing all the races? She sucks. And I'm like, well, y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all just sitting here running your choppers. Y'all not in the pool swimming, putting in the work either. So shut up. And Sai, she's out there hyping them up. She's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry y'all, this is all my fault. She's purposely losing to get back at me. I'm like, Sai, everything is not about you. And it's crazy that these kids even believe a word you say, because everything that comes out of your mouth, it just sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Like Sai, every time she talks, she sounds so stupid. Like I can't even deal. Sai, every time she talks, I'm just like, Sai, shut up. Just shut up. So yeah, that happens or whatever. And basically Momo's like, all right, you know what? I'm about to get in the field. I'm getting in the field. I'm going swimming. But we now got Toji. Toji, as y'all remember, Toji and Kairi ran into each other. And Kairi told him to leave or whatever. But actually, he told him to go stand by the tree and that he'll be right back so he could prove that Sai is a sneaky, conniving manipulator. And basically that's what happened. Toji was by the tree hiding. Sai and Kairi walk up. They're arguing or whatever. And Sai, the psychopath, pretty much reveals to Kairi that she knows she's a liar. Oh my god, why is this so dark? I'm using the wrong freaking brush. Sai confesses to Kairi. Not even confesses. He calls her out and she's like, yeah, I know I could convince the whole school. I can manipulate everybody. I already know that. Like, you're not telling me nothing I don't know. And Toji is right there listening to it. And finally, he can see that Sai is a piece of crap. And that he's just an idiot who's been falling for everything she says. He's so stupid. Why would you believe some random girl over your girlfriend? Like, that's wild to me that he really was believing Sai over Momo. So stupid. And y'all should have seen his face behind the tree. He's like a dummy, because you are a dummy. All right, so when Momo's back at the swim meet, she's on a 3-win streak now she's been winning all her races and whatnot. And this makes Sai super upset and jealous. And somehow she conveniently overhears some girls talking about how Momo was in the locker room getting intimate with Kairi. How did she overhear this? I don't know. And how did the girls see her? I don't know. But anyway, she overhears it and now she's planning on using it against Momo at a point in time. So when Momo gets back to school the next day, this is when Sai tells her, yeah, I know what you did. You would thought, basically, You was messing with Kyrie. I'ma tell Toji, blah, blah, blah. And Momo smacked Sai across the face. It was about time, y'all. It was about time. I've been waiting for Momo to smack Sai across the face. It's been well deserved. But it was in front of the whole classroom. So everybody witnesses this. And of course, Sai milks it. Starts crying, milking it. So when this happens, Toji and Kyrie end up passing by the classroom, and they see what's going on. Like all the students are like grabbing Momo, like apologize, and I'm like, yo, this is assault. I'm gonna keep getting assaulted in this show. So they're all screaming like, you need to apologize to Sai, and she's fake crying, y'all, fake crying. And throughout this whole ordeal, freaking, hold on, I need to get my powder puff. Oh wait, I have it. And throughout this whole ordeal, Kyrie's like, no, Toji, we're not gonna go in there. I have another plan. Like, I have a better idea. We're gonna do this more discreet or whatnot. So they go to the locker. They go to Toji's locker. And, I mean, they go to Kyrie's locker. And Kyrie ends up locking Toji up inside the locker, bro. In the locker. He shuts the door and sticks, Kyrie inside. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is wild behavior. These kids are out of control. And so that's when Kyrie goes into the classroom, and he's being his messy self or whatever. But Toji breaks out of the locker and he goes into the classroom. He like finds his way out because he knows he gotta go save Momo. So he breaks out the locker, goes into the classroom, and he confesses his love for Momo in front of everybody, including Sai, who looks behooved. She looks so stupid because, you all know, she told the whole entire class that Toji was in love with her. But he just ran up in there and said how much he's in love with Momo. So now Sai looks like an idiot. And it's just so funny. It's so freaking funny. And so once this happens, Sai has an emotional breakdown. She starts screaming and crying and telling everybody, and everybody in the class starts talking about how Sai is a boyfriend thief. She be trying to steal everybody's boyfriend. So I don't know why y'all believed her in the first place. Y'all are so dumb. So freaking dumb. Okay, so after that whole big classroom debacle, Momo and Toji end up becoming girlfriend and boyfriend again. You know what? Good for them. Even though your relationship is a hot mess, good for y'all. Now let's get into episode 7. Okay, so we kick off this episode with a brief little preview of the summertime. I didn't even know that Toji was his character because he had this weird haircut. I could not identify that man. I was so confused. But it's pretty much just Momo talking about how this is her first time in the summer ever having a boyfriend, how excited she is, blah, blah, blah. The regular teenage high school girl nonsense. Even though she don't even have no business being with that boy. So we get back to school shortly after that, and Momo's classmates are asking her how far did she go with Toji, and I'm like, dang, y'all mad nosy, bro. Even though, mind you, she hasn't even kissed him yet, I don't think. So she's just kind of like, none of y'all's business. But anyway, they ask her to join the swim team, and she's pretty much like, nah, I can't join because I'm gonna get darker. I don't want to get any darker. The poor girl. And side note, when she told them that she didn't do anything with him, they started laughing at her. And I'm like, first of all, y'all are in high school. Y'all are like 15. Weird. Secondly, y'all are making fun of her for not thotting and bopping. Okay. Even though I guess that's true to real life sometimes too, I guess. Oh, look at this blush. This is one of my favorite pink blushes. This is by House Labs. So nice. But anyway, Momo notices that Kyrie isn't in the classroom and he's been ignoring her the whole day. Like she hasn't seen him at all. And he pretty much reveals to her that the reason why Sai is now getting bullied and ignored is because he organized all the people who she ever did dirty to like rebel against her. So basically he helped out Momo, which he don't even be doing this for Momo's benefit. He be doing this for his benefit in hopes that she will fall in love with him. He is strange. He's a very strange person. And so as Momo is with Toji and they're studying, he leans in to kiss her and she just screams and jumps back, and he's taken aback. He's like, whoa, my bad. And with that, we just switch to the scene where she's telling her friends, not even her friends, they're just like random classmates who she thinks are her friends. You know, you don't really have real friends in high school like that half the time. So she's just telling them about like how that happened, how she jumped back, and they're all just laughing at her. That's why I'm like, girl, why do you even talk to these people? They do not like you for real. She meaning Momo, then brings him some chocolate for like as a sorry gift for freaking out like that. And he takes it or whatever, and then we get to the gym scene. They're in gym class, and Momo looks at Sai. She looks pathetic by herself in the corner, sulking. That's what she gets. She looks so pathetic. No one's playing with her. Nobody wants to talk to her. Nothing. She's just literally on her own. And so Momo, feeling bad, decides to go entertain this and go play with her for gym. And so the next morning, because Momo was being so nice to Sai at gym class, Sai is now following Momo around everywhere, acting like a little servant, like a puppy dog, a hungry lost puppy chasing Momo around as if she got steak in her hand. Like, she will not leave her alone. Now, the scenes in this show switch really, really fast, so it's kind of hard to keep up through my explanations. But we now get to Momo and Toji talking, and Momo is like obsessed with showing unique signs of love for some reason. And she wants to do these cute little hand signs. She wants him to do an L for love. So whenever they talk, they have to do put up the little L for like, I love you. And Toji is like, this is for losers. Like, I don't want to do this. And Momo, she feels some type of way because she's like, oh, so you don't love me then? Which is not true. He just doesn't want to do no little L shape to prove it or whatever. So when they're in the classroom, Momo's upset because Toji doesn't want to do it. But he goes up to the classroom to solve the problem. He raises his hand like to volunteer to solve the problem. Why he go up there and put his 2 L's out like? And Momo's just like, because she's so excited that he's doing the I love you sign in front of the whole entire classroom. The teacher's fed up. Teacher's like, go sit down somewhere before I smack you. Like, coming up here with this nonsense, move. And I just busted out laughing. I could not contain my laughter. Like, he looks so stupid. Now we get to downtown. Sai and Momo are downtown shopping, and somebody, a representative for like a magazine or something, like a talent agency, sees Momo and Sai and insists on taking pictures of them. He represents this celebrity named Jigaro. Jigaro's like his top most famous client. Mind you, good for him. Like, he really does represent Jigaro for real. It's not like a scam or anything. And so they get their pictures taken, and this person just loves Sai. He's like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're perfect. Mind you, I think Momo's way cuter, but okay. So he goes and gives Sai the opportunity to be a model. He casts her as a model for a campaign, right? And so at this photo shoot, she ends up meeting Jigaro, the celebrity. And Jigaro, clearly much older. Like, clearly he's got to be, what if they're like 15, he might be like 20, 19, 20, 21, one of those, somewhere between 19 and 21. He's like older than them. And this girl, Sai, goes back to school and starts telling people that she is dating Jigaro. My gosh. And Jigaro is interested in her too, which is freaking weird. And he has like this very monotone voice. He's like mad emotionless. It's so creepy. But he shows interest in Sai. And Sai goes to school telling all her peers that she's dating Jigaro. My goodness. Mind you, she's not. But Jigaro pulls up to the high school to scope out the school. Sounds like another celebrity that we all know. But he asks her on a date in front of the whole entire school, and Sai just like screams out, "Oh yes, I'll go." Like, this whole Gigolo plot line has escalated super fast. Very, very fast. But now we gotta get into episode 8, y'all. Good old episode 8, y'all. We open this episode with a scene where Sai is crying in Gigolo's arms, and he's basically telling her like, "Oh, don't cry, I'll protect you." You know, the whole nine, the whole speech, "I'll protect you," whatever. And Sai is just super annoyed, and she's trying to make Momo jealous, but it's not working. Momo does not get jealous because she likes she likes Toji. She don't like Gigolo. What the heck? And so she just continues to cry just so she can get attention. But we now get to a scene where Sai's on the cover of a magazine that we get the photo shoot has printed out, and she's then being chased down the street by a crowd of men. This girl's 15. Why are there a bunch of men chasing her down the street? I don't freaking know. It's very weird. And so all the girls, and so Gigolo, for some reason, well, we get to the school, we get to the high school, right? And for some reason, for some reason, the boys at the school have started a fan club for Sai, just making her head even bigger. Like, this girl, they're just doing the most. And so when she gets to school, there's a whole fan club there for her. It's ready to go. And Gigolo pulls up. Mad weird. Why are you a 20-something-year-old man going to the high school to pick up this young girl? Like, it's so weird. And so Gigolo is picking her up, right? And all the girls are fangirling because they're kids. They're young teenage kids. That's what they do. They're fangirling over Gigolo. Sai gets in the car and Momo's standing outside. She turns and gives Momo a dirty look. The audacity of you to give Momo a dirty look. But again, she's trying to make her jealous. So she's like out the side of the window or whatever. And so he drives off. Gigolo drives off with Momo in the car. They're getting their names mixed up. Gigolo drives off with Sai in the car. And when she comes back to school the next day, she's bragging about this new lifestyle that she has, this new rich and famous lifestyle. But she's only doing it to try to make Momo jealous. And Momo's not getting jealous. Momo does not care. She could care less about what Sai does. She's actually happy that Sai is spending all her time with a man so she could leave her alone. Momo does not want to be around that girl. I don't blame her. Sai is freaking annoying. Annoying as heck. How do my lips look, y'all? I'm trying a new lip combo. But these NYX butter glosses, I should have been used these. These are actually really good. Nobody put me on. I just grabbed them randomly one day. They're really good. Okay. Now continuing on with the story. All I gotta do is put on my lashes and then I'm done. So let's keep going. As Sai is trying to make Momo jealous, Momo is just literally minding her business. You know, she's more concerned with her man and how they keep doing their L-shaped love symbol, and this makes Sai jealous. So now Sai goes to Gigolo and she's like, "Why can't we have a I love you symbol, like a sign? Let's do an L with our finger." She literally steals Momo's love symbol with Toji for her and Gigolo. And Gigolo, being the grown man that he is uninterested in that. He's like, "No, I'm not doing no L-shaped love symbol. What the heck? What do you think this is?" And this makes Sai super upset, super annoyed. And again, she's just jealous. She's just a jealous hater. She wants to be Momo so bad. It's never gonna happen, sis. Okay, I just finished my makeup. What do y'all think? Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I would love to know. But moving on. Sai gets really upset. She breaks up with Gigolo and she's like, "You know what? I think Toji's love of my life. It's not you. So I'm gonna have to just move on from this." And I'm like, Sai, neither one of them Gigolo does want her. Which I don't understand why she's just not showing no interest. It's very strange. But anyway, If Toji don't want you, girl, fall back. She's so thirsty. So freaking thirsty. Fall back. Okay, so Toji, he walks Momo home from school that day, and right when they're about to kiss, right when the magic's about to happen, the dog comes out and bites, not Momo's dog, her neighbor's dog runs out and bites Toji's arm or his hand. Basically the dog bites Toji. Kiss ruined. Momo goes in the house, and as Toji starts walking home, Sai comes out of nowhere. This girl just be lurking in every corner. She's behind every wall, every alley, under the sewer, in the trash can. No matter where you go, Sai is there. She trips Toji, and he falls, runs down the street because he's like, oh, I don't want to deal with you. So he got to run down the street. Sai chases him down the street. She's mad thirsty. She chases him down the street. And then when he stops, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry for manipulating you. Like, that was wrong of me. Because when the whole situation happened with Kyrie and Sai, everybody found out that Sai was a liar. So she's trying to apologize and be like, oh, I'm so sorry for manipulating you. That was wrong. But she's lying. She's just trying to rekindle things with Toji so that she can pursue him again, obviously. We all know how Sai is at this point. We know how the girl is. She's a manipulator. She's an idiot. And she's thirsty. And Sai tells him for some reason that she loves him. And he's eating it right up like a platter. Just eating it up, believing her. And I don't understand why anyway, because if you like Momo, who cares what Sai thinks? But that's why Toji's so stupid, because he can't make up his mind. And for some reason, Sai really has this great impact on Toji, because Momo hurts herself and he goes in to kiss her finger and he pictures Sai for some reason and just like jumps back, and Momo can already sense that something was off with him that whole day. It's very, very weird. Toji he's an idiot, a straight up idiot. And so Sai, for some reason, sends Toji a love letter. A love letter, yes y'all, a love letter. Sends him this love letter, and she's like talking about how she wants to be with him so bad. He meets up with her to tell her no. To make it clear, he's in love with Momo, he wants her, whatever the case may be. So when he says no, he walks away and he falls into a booby trap. Sai will stop at nothing to get this man that don't want her. And it's crazy because why do you think that just because Toji is good to Momo, that he'll be good to you? He doesn't like you. He doesn't like you, girl. Move on with your life. He's not gonna be good to you. He don't like you. And so he falls into a booby trap, and she's like, yeah, this is my backup plan. I set this up because I knew you were gonna say no. So I had to make sure that you knew how serious I was. And Momo shows up. Yes, sir. Momo shows up, and she realizes that Sai is blackmailing Toji into kissing her. But instead he kisses Momo. Momo finally got her kiss right in Sai's face. Amen. Amen. And when Momo's on the sideline, when Sai's on the sideline trying to figure out how she can end Momo and Toji's relationship, who pops up? Jigoro. Jigoro pops up trying to win Sai back, and she is just like, bruh, go somewhere. But he don't leave. Now she's gonna taste of her own medicine. Jigoro is to Sai what Sai is to Toji. Mad thirsty and just trying to pursue very, very hard. Persistent, not willing to give up. Now she knows how it feels to be wanted by someone that you don't want. Okay, so when Jigoro makes his reappearance, he tells Sai, so I keep getting the names mixed up. He tells Sai that he'll give her whatever she wants. So she is now telling him, I want to break up Toji and Momo. And there we end the episode. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna do 4 episodes. So if you want part 3, you gotta comment down below and let me know that you want to see it, because this show is mad stressful. And if y'all gonna be making me watch this and stressing me out, you gotta comment down below. Leave some comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Join the Alien fam. It's 2024. I want to hit 10K this year. We got to. Even by the summer. If we can do it by the summer, even better. So join the Alien family. But thank you so much for watching this video. It's truly appreciated. If you like gaming, I do have a gaming channel as well. It's in the description box down below, so feel free to check out that as well. But y'all, happy new year. Stay tuned for more Peach Girl, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.